Hello and welcome to my Minecraft Let's Play part 52. Okay, so I know I said I'd go exploring last part, but it occurred to me that there's something I'd rather do first, and that's build a giant, self-sorting, organizing storage facility with provider pipes and teleport pipes. Well, logistics pipes and teleport pipes. And to that end, you'll notice I've kind of busted this up a bit. I built this. What this does is it will take stuff from this chest, ores, dust, whatever, and send it up here to the sorter. That will send ores to the macerator, and dusts, iron, and cactus to the furnace, and then there's nothing set to go to the compressors yet. Everything else goes to default route. And so it will go through this pipe here, over there, to the compressors, the macerators, and the furnaces, and then this retriever will pull them out of the compressor, the furnace, and the macerator, and then send them through there, back to this, and then they'll go up to the sorter again, and eventually they'll end up in that chest there. As you can see, I have done this to all my tin and copper. And then, of course, this timer is set to do all the stuff, and I had it set up. I set it like this up. I set this up like this on purpose because I was noticing that it will pull from the closest available inventory, and when it's set to this, it'll pull from here, then there. But I need it to pull from the macerators, then the furnace, then the compressor, because the dust coming out of the macerators has to have a higher priority than the ingots coming out of the furnaces, or the macerators will jam. Okay, so there's that. I'll explain that in a minute. Also, as you can see, I raised the floor up 2 blocks, so there's no more stairs here anymore. It's just a straight through, and then you're over here. These are all bat boxes. This is set up because I was having difficulty when there's just one wire running across, where the first machines would pull all the power, and then these machines wouldn't get any power. So this bat box here now has the cable that splits, and then it goes to the 5 separate bat boxes, and then it goes up into the machines. And what I did is I painted them alternating white, yellow, white, yellow, white. White is made from bone meal, and yellow is made from dandelion, and so that way you can keep these cables separate. That's an industrial craft thing. You can't use these paints. You have to get the special industrial craft 2 paints, which over in that chest. I'll show that in a second. So then the redstone to keep them charged up is coming in from the front. The power for IC2 is coming in from the bottom. The inputs is coming in from the top, and the outputs are coming in from the back, or going out from the back. So it's full. And then I've got all this stuff up here, and the remaining machines up here. I need to replace those at some point. And then in here I've got this stuff, and this is empty because this was just the tin and copper, and then those two have the matter, or whatever. Anyway, so then I think the other thing is to show what I did over here. Well, actually, yeah, over here I raised this up a bit and reconfigured it, so it still does the same work, but obviously I raised everything else up 2 blocks, so I had to raise this up a bit, but it still works. This itself is still pretty much the same, but over here I've set it up so the stuff comes in, it goes through, and then it will try and sort out, and if it successfully sorts out, then it will go down into the storage array here, which is like 10 chests on each level, and then ideally I'll just keep building it down as far as I need to keep storing everything. And if it comes from that sorter there, goes through all here, but is not something it understands, it'll go up through here and down into here through the default route. Then it will be pulled out by this chest, or not chest, retriever. This retriever here, it'll go to the sorting machine, and then it will sort out the same stuff, but also with gold to black. And it will go down in there. If it does not have anywhere to go, it will send it out the default route. But, and this is where it gets interesting, this pipe here is a restriction pipe, which to the system makes it look like it's 500,000 blocks long. Down there is default route without the restriction pipe. So, if something goes out the default route, it will go down into those two chests instead of going through here. It's only if those two chests are full that it will start going through here, and it will trigger this item detector, which is set to flag every item going through it. Okay, and then it will go through this item detector, which is set to only flag when it's stuffed, and then into this chest. So then this connects to the light I showed you earlier. So now the way it's set up is it will blink every time an item goes through it, and then it will turn solid when the chest is full. That way I can keep tabs on it. And then over here I ran the power over to this MFE, and then I had it go underneath here to these three engines, and then I put up the conductive pipes. I'll put conductive teleport pipes on these, and then I've got the pumps right here pumping water, and the machines are all full, and this way I'll be able to run power to the quarries without having to run long cables. So as you can see, I've got the next frame set up, so at some point in this episode or next I will plop the quarry down and start getting this going. Okay, so let's head back and start building the stuff I will need to do this. Okay, so if I bring up recipe book here, sort by gold gear, you'll see that basic logistics pipes are made in groups of 8 from this recipe, and then you get request logistics pipes, provider, crafting, supplier, satellite, and so forth. And then there's logistics chassis. Not sure what they do, but whatever. Anyway, so I'm going to be building several provider pipes, a couple of supplier pipes, and a handful of crafting pipes. I'm also going to be making teleport pipes. I'm going to make 8 teleport pipes, and then I'm going to make 3 conductive and see how that goes. So, click here. As you can see, I've got all this stuff in my inventory, and this is where it gets really cool, because I can just say I want, let's see, I want remote orderer. Let's get that. Bam. And it charges me for a remote orderer. That's really cool. Let's see. I want that. So, and 2 of those. And let's see, I'm going to need, oops, did not mean to do that. That's what you have to be careful of, because they'll move around. Okay, 3 power teleport pipes. And let's see, what else do I need here? I think that's good. I think I'm going to start with this for now. And see, I guess I'm going to leave those in there. Okay, so, come over here. And I need that. Okay. the way this works is I put that like that, and this like this. Set U to frequency 1, I think. Let's call it or supplier. And for you, I'm gonna have to bring some ore, because I don't have any ore, so it doesn't know what to keep stocked. And right, but that's a start. And then, let's see here. Need, I don't want that. You put a provider pipe like that, and a teleport pipe like that. Set this one to 2. And call it ingot removal, because that's what it does. Okay. Right, so now if I come over here, and say supplier, this, and connect it to ingot removal, and then I'll need to set this with some ingots. So let's see, let's grab some ore. And let's see, I'm going to need not redstone. I need iron ore, but that's over there. Let's see. Yeah. Gonna need to put some stuff here as well. Let's see. I think this is just provider pipes that I need to put here. Okay. Put that like that. That like that. What should I call this? I'm not sure what to call this one. I guess I will hook it to ore supplier for now. Alright. Now, I need to test this. So let's take what I've got and head back and see if this will actually work. Okay. Grab my wrench. Items to keep stocked. Stack of that. And a stack of that. And will it work? Yes, it worked. Amazing. Now, will it switch to copper after a while? And just how much is it pulling out anyway? Yep, see, it switches to copper. Good. So we'll do a stack of one, stack of the other. Stack of one, stack of the other. Okay, so now I need to put that in there. And grab that. And run to the other side. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn this off. There. So now this will stack up, and then it will stop. Right, okay. So now I'm going to come over here. That is so cool. Okay. This is connected, so this is good, but I need to set this guy to keep stock to stack of the bars. Go, and yes, and go. So now it should, there it goes. And it's immediately sorting them out and sending them down there. Awesome. Okay, so now it should be all set up. I can just sit back and watch. Right, go. Except that's a problem, I just realized. Oh, no, wait, it will work, because the chest that it's dumping into will always be empty. Okay. Had a sudden thought of, will that actually work? But yeah, it'll work. It'll work. Now the only question is, will it be able to stay on top of it? But even if it doesn't, it should be fine. Okay. Looks like this is all going good. This is so cool. It's actually working just the way I thought it would. Okay. Right then. Okay, so I guess all I have to do is keep adding these provider pipes. So I'm gonna need more teleport pipes, obviously. So let's grab another stack of teleport pipes. Well, not stack, but 8. Let's see here. Looks like I can't get any more. Okay. What are they made out of that I'm missing? Diamond and glass. I've got glass, but apparently not enough diamond. Alright, well, can I make the diamond gears? According to this... Oh, I don't have enough stone. Okay. Now it should work. Yeah, okay. So grab another 8 item teleport pipes. Good. Okay. Let's come over here. And before I forget, let me just plop a teleport pipe right there, because I'll need that eventually. Okay. So let's do iron and gold next. wonder... I wonder if I put a provider pipe there and a provider pipe there, for example, could I do that? And have that work? Don't know. That's how I originally thought I would do it. I guess I'll do it that way for now. Right. So those just are providers, so that should just work. These I set to ore supplier. Because they're going to supply ore. What was that? Okay then. So now that should work. So now I put another one over here. This is what I have to do. I have to set up provider pipes on basically everything, all of them, so that I can access these chests from anywhere, so I don't have to come down here to access them. Not really ore supplier, but I'm thinking that I should have renamed this, because I'm going to hook them all to the same one. Because the idea is that it's, yeah, because it looks like it's going out and going right back through again, but the idea is that all of the lagging, all of them are all hooked up to the same number, so I can pull from them in a single teleport pipe. So that's working. Let's see, I'm gonna put this teleport pipe down next. And hook it to ore supplier. Okay, so that's all of my pipes. Still, that's not too bad. Alright, so that should run for a good while. And yeah, okay. So now let's get out of here. And I guess I could do the rest of this off camera, but the next bit is I'm going to need to just make sure all the chests are hooked up and make sure that this continues to work over time and doesn't ever reach a point where it fails. Okay, so I'll just come over here and plop down my power pipes. Now these I'm going to set to all different frequencies. So, cool. So, power pipe 1 on frequency 1. Let's actually, I probably should be on false, because it's only for the logistics pipes that you want them like that. Okay, so power pipe 2 and power pipe 3. There. Okay. I'm gonna need another 3 of them, now that I think about it. Okay. There we go. Because it just occurred to me I'm going to need another 3 on the other side to take the power. Anyway. Okay, so there's that. There's that. Right, okay, so I'm gonna need more of them, obviously, but this will be a good start. So now, let's see if this actually works. Let's put this power pipe, or not power pipe, teleport pipe. Let's just, I guess it really doesn't matter. Let's put it right here for the right moment. And then I'll come over here and grab a basic logistics pipe. Can I afford that? I'm missing something. Probably iron. Okay, so what do they take again? Gold, redstone, and glass. I can get up to gold gear, but it looks like I only have enough iron for one. Which, speaking of iron, I'm gonna have to add iron to this system here. Okay, because I was going to set that up so I could use my remote orderer and show what that's like. Think I'll just crush a bit of this, and then I'll catch it as it goes through the furnace. There goes the iron. Oh, it looks like it jammed. There it goes. Oh, missed one of them, but it's okay. I'll catch it when it comes in here. And if nothing else, it'll end up... Well, because, yeah, it'll go back to the furnace, so I have to catch it before... Yep, there it goes. Oh, missed it. Oh, well. So I have to catch it before it gets into the furnace here. There we go. Okay. Need to work out a better system for that, but oh well. Alright, so now if I come over here, it should let me build, and they're basic logistics pipes. There we go. Okay. So now, if I come over here, plop down a chest like that, basic logistics pipe like that, power pipe like, or not power, teleport pipe like that, hook it to ore supplier, and then pull out my remote orderer. Like, this is so cool. Right click it, and it tells me everything I've got. Wow, I've got 3,000 redstone and 2,000 obsidian. Okay, I believe it. And so I can say, give me 5 redstone. 5 redstone. Coolest thing ever. That is why I set this mod up like this. Eventually I'll have everything hooked up, and then I will put automatic crafters up there that feed down, and so I'll be able to do that. And I think I should add an inverter to this light so it's normally off, but if it's blinking on, it's in danger, and if it's on full, it's really bad. Yeah. Okay. But I really want to go do that exploring now. So I will put this remote orderer back here because I don't need it. Don't want to lose it. I'll put that there. That there. Just going to dump all this stuff because I really don't need this stuff where I'm going. And if I carry it, it's just more stuff that I have in my inventory that I don't need. So we'll put all this like this. And like that. Okay. So, off to find a stronghold.